I love you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Thank you. The magical healing of the Honoponono. Come in. We need to make space for the new, and so we want to surrender, accepting what is, and then allowing for the magic to flow. And so this moment right now, if you're catching it, stop what you're doing. It only takes about 10 minutes, okay, to set the stage. So put your hand on your heart, put your hand on your belly, and take a deep breath in with me. Breathe in deeper. Exhale slower. And allow for the stillness to be within you. If you want to let it out of your mouth with the ha, that's even better, because that helps activate your vagus nerve for healing and intuition. And it also helps activate your heart chakra and your fire element. So breathe in deeper. Exhale slower. Ha, and allow for the stillness to be within you. And I always love to have it with a smile, because smile starts my internal love engine. Breathe in deeper. Exhale slower. And allow for the stillness to be within you. And as you continue with this breath work, meditation, activation, portal, whatever you want to call it, do this breath. Just breathing in deeper, exhaling slower, and allowing for that stillness to be within you. Stillness is not empty, it is full. Now come to your senses. What do you see? What do you taste? Is it the coffee that you had, the lemon water, the tea? What do you hear? And don't try to zone out what you hear. Take it all in. It's the symphony of now. What do you feel? Yeah, you can keep your eyes closed or open. It's whatever you feel drawn to right now. Allow for that. So I'm going to just have you say yes to the questions that I asked for the spiritual hygiene. This was taught to me by Grandmaster David Harris, and I do it on the daily. So say yes, and then try to smile in between. Remember, SMILE stands for Start My Internal Love Engine. We're removing resistance, spiritual damage, emotional damage, energetic, physical, and the wuji. And the wuji is the other. So is there resistance in our bodies? Yes. Can you please remove the resistance in our bodies? Yes. Will you please remove the resistance in our bodies? Yes. Please remove the resistance in our bodies. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. And you want to say it out loud because it really declares it to the universe. It's vibrational. Are there spiritual damages in our bodies? Yes. Can you please remove the spiritual damages in our bodies? Yes. Will you please remove the spiritual damages in our bodies? Yes. Please remove the spiritual damages in our bodies. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Are there emotional damages in our bodies? Yes. Can you please remove the emotional damages in our bodies? Yes. Will you please remove the emotional damages in our bodies? Yes. Please remove the emotional damages in our bodies. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Are there physical damages in our bodies? Yes. Can you please remove the physical damages in our bodies? Yes. Will you please remove the physical damages in our bodies? Yes. Please remove the physical damages in our bodies. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Are there energetic damages in our bodies? Yes. Can you please remove the energetic damages in our bodies? Yes. Will you please remove the energetic damages in our bodies? Yes. Please remove the energetic damages in our bodies. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Are there other damages in our bodies? Yes. Can you please remove the other damages in our bodies? Yes. Will you please remove the other damages in our bodies? Yes. Please remove the other damages in our bodies. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so today I want to start out with the Honoponono. The Honoponono is a Hawaiian ritual that has 4 parts to it. I love you. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I'm sorry. You can say it in any order, you can repeat it, you can do it at any speed, but there's something magical that happens if you do it for 2 minutes. And so I'm encouraging you, doing it with you on this for forgiveness for yourself, and then I'm encouraging you to do it for another person. 2 minutes a day for 11 days. Something magic happens with this where it just releases and surrenders, and if you really truly surrender, you will see the magic of the universe. Sometimes nothing seems to happen, but you feel more at ease and the burden is lifted and it just is washed away and it's just shifted. So the Honoponono is one that will help improve relationships as well. And if you're really struggling with a relationship for a long time, do it for 11 minutes. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you first embody yourself, putting yourself in a protection field, however you wanna see it, feel it. Maybe it's in a circle, maybe it's in the shape of a heart. I put myself in this bubble where I'm floating, and now lately it's been in a heart, but before it was on a cloud, and so it changes. And so allow yourself to have that. Sometimes mine also changes where I'm on like a lily pad that is like the shape of a 4-leaf clover. And so I want you to now just put your hand on your belly or on your heart, or on your belly and your heart, and just have maybe your inner child, and I want you to forgive yourself. We are so hard on ourselves and we beat ourselves up. We blame ourselves for everything that's happened in our life, but you made the best decision at that time and it was the right decision for you. And it leads you to where you are today, and everything can change today. And it makes you the wonderful, beautiful person that you are, with experience and richness and wisdom and compassion and humility. Yeah, and you needed it all to be the harmonious, beautiful person that you are. So I want you to forgive yourself now, releasing the shame, releasing the guilt, releasing the worry, the overwhelm, the anxiety, more so mostly the guilt and the shame. It doesn't serve you. So I'm just gonna have you follow me, and we're gonna do it for 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna have you do it for another person. So do not send love and light, do not have any expectations on time, but just surrendering. So I love you. I love you. I love you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Please forgive me. I love you. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Please forgive me. Thank you. Please forgive me. I love you. Please forgive me. I love you. Please forgive me. I love you. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. 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 And now relax. And now I want you to think about a person that you truly love, and you can just, you don't have to have a bad relationship with this person. You know, it could be your mother, okay? That you just want to better the relationship. You can do that too, okay? There's levels of forgiveness for it all. Or maybe it is a person that you are struggling with. Maybe it's an ex. Maybe it's a friend that you had a disagreement with. This can be something that's a long time ago or presently. Your mother-in-law, your sister, your brother. Remember not to send them love and light, but just that this relationship be for the highest good, and whatever it needs to heal. There's so many levels of healing, and sometimes we always think like it needs to be bad to work on it. It doesn't. It can be two sides. It's duality. So hold that person now, and we're going to do 2 minutes for that person. I love you. Please forgive me. Thank you. Please forgive me. I love you. Please forgive me. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I love you. I love you. Please forgive me. I love you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Please forgive me. Thank you. I'm sorry. I love you. And now smile and relax. So I encourage you to do this for 2 minutes for 11 days and see what magic happens. I've been giving this prescription to a lot of my clients recently. One in particular that just stands out because it just happened last week. I was doing a teeth whitening for her, and she hasn't seen her kids for a year, and she's got 5 of them. It's because of a situation with her ex-husband. He has full custody of them, and he won't communicate with her, and she's really heartbroken with it. I had her do this, and 3 days later, she sends me a text saying, "You're not going to believe this." And she sends the text with it saying that from him, "I'm open to starting communication. We can start with FaceTime video." And that was because she did this, and then she reached out to him with a text asking if she can see her daughter for her daughter's birthday. And she wanted to take her to this horse retreat that she was going to do with me. And she knows how her daughter loves animals, and this would be really healing. And he said that he's not ready for that yet, but he's open to doing the calls. That wouldn't have happened before. But that's an opening, that's a start. And that's all you need to open the doors, to crack open the door. And so they had their first call last week, and it felt really good. And she's really surrendering to how it's going to happen. So I hope this magic happens for you in whatever relationship you need to heal. And the most important relationship is the relationship with the self, giving yourself kindness. Because the world isn't how it is how you are. And in the end, you're gonna have to live with yourself, right? So let's give ourselves more kindness and forgive whatever it is that we had happen, that we did, so that we can move forward. The world needs the best you. And so I would love to hear your results, even if it's like a month later, in a comment here, because it helps inspire other people. And also just relaxing and trusting in the universe, trusting in the process, surrendering to the magic. The universe is more creative than you realize, and there's no bad or good. There's only creation, maintenance, or destruction, and the universe has to have a pattern in that process. And so where are you in the process? And it's time to heal it. So may you be free, may you find peace, and may you have grace and courage. Please share this with another person so that they can benefit from healing too. The world needs more positive energy to be the change that we want to see in the world. We actually don't have to change, we just have to shift. And when we shift, things change. Because remember, a shift in energy is always followed by a shift in reality.